Hey, hello there, and happy Sabbath again unto all my fellow Israelite brothers and sisters out there in Christ. It's your host, One of Nines, basically touching on a subject matter to whom which it concerns us as a people, dealing with blood sacrifice. That is basically nothing but blood ritual that was even practiced in ancient time by the pagans or heathen, meaning the other nation, those who are outside the nation Israel, God's chosen people. That would be a common practice, that is, that was a custom of theirs or routine they used to go through in honor of that idol god or goddess, which is nothing but a false deity in which they worship and serve in order that they may, and going through certain satanic ritual, whether it be a sacrificing of some animal or even one of their own to achieve fame, fortune, prestige, and power, that they may feel as though that they are able to continue on as a nation. So when we hear blood sacrifice, that is basically what that all goes back from ancient times, that was practiced by the Hamites, the Babylonians, and the Egyptians. Is now practiced by the spiritual Babylonians and Egyptians, who are none other than the modern Babylonians and Egyptians, are called Americans. So now we, as a people, have been hearing about this and possibly have witnessed and experienced and seeing this satanic ritual being performed, whether it be of a child, a little boy, a little girl, or dog, or cat, or rat, or swine, which is pig. That's in order to please their God. What's it? Basically, Hebrew translation a word for the term God spelled with a little g is Elohim, which means judge. Their powers to be. See, they worship idols. And that's the way one will go about worshiping the devil, which is Satan, through what them worshiping idols in vain deceit and being servants of his, especially his children, the Edomites, who we know today as Caucasians, or modern day Europeans, so-called, because they biblical name in which they to be known by in the language in which we as a people now predominantly speak. In English, it's Edomites. Which is the red race. Not black, not white, but red. Because Edom means red. And ite is a suffix referring to someone or something to be associated with someone. So yeah, that's what the scoop is on that. So don't be all surprised when y'all hear blood sacrifice. That those, uh, many of those are people that have sold out to the devil and being in league with the adversary, which is safe. By being in alliance with, say, league with the adversary, none other than safe. Those are people that are in league with Esau. As part of the third term, is doomed for destruction. They sacrifice the loved one or friend just in order for them to come up in the ranking and maintain their celebrity status as a god or goddess themselves. Basically, a god is a male deity, but a goddess is a female deity, also known as a diva. But there's only one God, true God that is the God of God, and the only eternal, divine God alone, and that's the most high power of our forefather Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Excuse me. Oh, the weather ain't no joke. Alex ain't nothing to play with, but it is what it is. So when y'all hear the phrase blood sacrifice, double term blood sacrifice, just know that's what it is. That's all originate from, and all the way up to now. So it's going to show that there's nothing under the sun that is done that hadn't already been done, and that is an indeed true and given fact. And with that being said, shalom, Israel.